Hello everybody, I am Josep Lambies, I am a film critic. The movie that you are about to watch is a very thrilling comedy named The Fourth Passenger. It is the latest film by one of the most successful and beloved filmmakers in Spain, Álex de la Iglesia. Some of you may have never heard about him, therefore I assume you may need some background. That's the reason why I'm addressing you now. Who is Álex de la Iglesia? Why is he so outstanding? Why do we love him so much? This is what I am going to point out now. The first thing that you need to know is that Álex de la Iglesia became very popular among massive audiences in 1995, when his second feature film was released. The film had a gripping title, The Day of the Beast, El Día de la Bestia. It was an enthralling horror comedy. It was the story of a priest who was announcing that the devil was about to take over the world, and that the place that the devil had chosen to make his first appearance was the capital of Spain, the city of Madrid. That was one of the most spellbinding things in the movie, because Madrid had never been used before as the setting for an apocalyptical fantasy. You may want to have a look at these two inclined skyscrapers. They are known as the Kio Towers. In the movie, they are the very specific spot that the devil chooses to emerge out to the surface of the earth. Even today, when we pass by the Kio Towers, some of us cannot avoid imagining this horned offspring that you are seeing crawling around the place. There is even a legend that states that from that day on, the Kio Towers have been haunted by evil spirits. In a way, The Day of the Beast settled the main characteristics for all Álex de la Iglesia's horror comedies. The shabby aesthetics, grotesque characters that are quick-witted as well as creepy and mean. And of course, a very particular use of some of the best-known sites in Madrid as locations for unforgettable sequences. And I'm going to share some of these unforgettable sequences with you. What you are seeing right now is the ending scene of La Comunidad, where we see Carmen Maura, famous Spanish actress dressed in a pink suit, clutching the hooves of one of the 4 horses that can be found on the rooftop of one of the most iconic ancient buildings in the center of Madrid. She is trying to escape from her greedy neighbors with a suitcase full of money. La Comunidad is a satire, and it is commonly said that it predicted all the financial corruption in the local government from the region of Madrid that back then was still to be discovered. The region in Madrid is known as La Comunidad de Madrid, that is to say, the community of Madrid, so even the title of the movie, La Comunidad, may have been hiding a double meaning. That brings us to another example, the opening scene of Las Brujas de Zugarramurdi, witching and bitching. This is how the movie was released in the US. The opening scene is an amazing scene that takes place right in front of the headquarters of the local government of Madrid, which happened to be located in one of the most touristy areas in the city. It features a group of living statues, all dressed up for the tourists. We have a green soldier, a silver Jesus Christ, and even a SpongeBob. And they all band together to rob a cash for gold business. What a great way for a movie to take off. Afterwards, they will run away, leave Madrid behind, and find themselves in Navarra, in northern Spain, trapped in a weird house in the middle of the woods that is run by a group of wicked witches.
A mí háblame con respeto, que te he dado de mamar.
Outlaws running away. This is something that you are going to see today in The Fourth Passenger. I must say, you will not find any wicked witches here, no evil spirits. The Fourth Passenger is slightly different to any other movie by Álex de la Iglesia because it is not a horror comedy, it is a road trip. I don't want to give anything away. I will just say that it is the story of four people who don't know each other, but they are forced to travel together by carpooling on a trip from Bilbao to Madrid. The subject of people who don't know each other vaguely reminds to another movie by Álex de la Iglesia that was released in 2017, Perfect Strangers, about a group of friends who are very close, they are almost family, and they are having dinner together. It's one peaceful evening, and all of a sudden they start noticing that they don't know anything about each other. And little by little they get suspicious, and little by little the darkest secrets everyone is hiding are revealed. In Perfect Strangers there is also a supernatural element that I love, a big white moon that slowly turns red, as if it were bleeding over the roofs of Madrid.
Es increíblemente extraño que coincida el eclipse lunar con el perigeo, ¿verdad?
I have mentioned Madrid many times by now, and you may be wondering, what is it to be said about Madrid in The Fourth Passenger? Is it also remarkable in some way? Well, as I told you, the four characters in the movie are headed for Madrid, but of course many unpredictable things will come up on the road that will delay them. What will happen in the end? Will they finally make it to their final destination? Stay tuned, you will find it out in a minute. Thanks for listening and enjoy the screening.